everyone, and welcome to the first NHS meeting of the school year. I'm Keelan Sayers, a senior here at Tompkins High School, and this year's 2020-2021 NHS president. As you can all see here on the agenda, today we will be starting off with introductions. Then we will begin reviewing the 4 pillars of NHS, specifically service, and the outlines for service this year. After that, we will move on to navigating Canvas and keeping up with Remind. And lastly, we will go over how to access the Google Form/quizzes in order to receive attendance credit. As I mentioned earlier, I'm Keelan Sayers, and now I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about myself. To start off, I love to get involved. I go to any of the Tompkins sporting events and enjoy sitting in the student section. I also used to swim JV at Tompkins, and I am now a member of the Katy Cavs lacrosse team. In school, my favorite subject is any type of science because I really want to go into the medical field and I love helping people. And lastly, one of my goals for this year is to find out some of the things you guys are interested in so I can incorporate them into future meetings. Thank you. I look forward to this year.
Hi, my name is Salah Dawade, and I'm one of your NHS officers for the 2020 through 2021 school year. Inside of school, I'm also the co-president of SNHS, and outside of school, I'm a ballroom dancer, and I love to travel the world and experience new cultures. This year will be a bit difficult to adjust to the new virtual schedule from school and in NHS, but I assure you that the NHS officers this year are doing everything in their power to make this transition as seamless and as smooth as possible. And I'm really excited to see this year how you guys use this opportunity to come up with new and creative ways to volunteer and service our community.
Hey NHS, my name is Soresh, and I'm a general officer for this year. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm a huge math and science nerd, and I'm not exactly going to deny that fact. I've been playing classical piano for about 10 years, and I'm a cellist for the Tompkins Orchestras. My goals for this year are to simulate the NHS experience as much as possible and facilitate involvement in the community, and to embody the values of NHS, as we do every year. I expect a great year ahead. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ishika, and I am one of the NHS officers for the 2020 to 2021 school year. I'm really involved in debate and have been in debate all 4 years of high school. I really enjoyed my time in NHS last year because through the meetings and all of the volunteering, I had a chance to meet my friends and even make some new friends. And I know that this year is going to be a little bit different because of the transition from in-person to virtual, but all of the officers are working super hard to make sure that it goes through as smoothly as possible. And if any of you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to any of the officers, and we can't wait to work with you guys.
Hello everybody, my name is Alman Watahar, and I'll be serving as one of your 2020 to 2021 National Honor Society officers. Outside of school, I'm most notably involved in Future Business Leaders of America and the United Nations Children's Fund, but outside of school, I like to play tennis and travel. Despite the impacts that the coronavirus has had on our school, the officer team and I remain dedicated in helping you reach your volunteering hour goals.
Hey NHS, I'm Kevin Chin, and I'm going to be one of your officers for the 2020 through 2021 year. I'm a senior at Tompkins and also an officer on the Science Olympiad team. In my free time, I like to play tennis and serve at my church as a youth leader. I can't wait to get to know you guys, and let's make this our year.
Hi, I'm Prisha, and I'll be one of your NHS officers this year. I have also been involved in debate and orchestra throughout all of high school, so some of you may know me through there as well. I know this year is going to be very different because of the switch from in-person to virtual, but we're all working to find new ways to stay involved in NHS this year. If you guys have any questions regarding NHS, please feel free to reach out to any of us, and I hope that we can all see each other again sometime this year.
Moving forward, I would now like to talk about the 4 pillars of NHS. The 4 pillars are basically the core values of any NHS member. So to start off, we have a character. NHS members will uphold principles of morality and ethics, reliability, courtesy, and respect for others. The expectation of one in NHS is that they must also uphold integrity. Leadership. The members of this organization are dependable and resourceful. An NHS member must also be a promoter of service in the community. Scholarship. Students involved in NHS must be willing to commit to learning and striving to do their best work possible. Service. An individual in NHS will contribute to his or her school community with enthusiasm. And one of the things I would like to focus on early on in NHS this year is going to be service, because there's a lot we can do in the community right now. and we also plan to have speakers come and talk to you about what you can do in the community sometime in the future. Adding on to service, it is important to recognize that despite the outbreak of COVID-19, the service hour requirements will remain the same this year, as you will still need to complete at least 25 hours of service, virtual or in person. Also, hours will still be logged on X2Ball, and for new members, make sure you create an X2Ball account and join the NHS group 2020-2021. And after you complete your service, you must submit the hours you claimed within a month, and a reflection of what you did for that service must be included in order to receive credit. And the last topic we will be covering for today is how to navigate Canvas and the quizzes. So this year, which is new to NHS, there will be a Canvas page, and this is where you may have found the link for this meeting on. And it is important for you to keep up with Canvas because this is where the attendance quizzes will be found that you can take after you watch the meeting. And there is also the deadlines to submit them there. Along with this quiz, it's important that you guys give your input about what you want to see out of NHS this year, what type of speakers you would like, so we can hopefully get those for future meetings. The last thing is you want to make sure that you're keeping up with Remind, because this is where Mrs. Park will communicate with you guys and you can receive any updates. As this meeting comes to a close, I would like to thank you on behalf of all of the officers for attending. We look forward to working with you all throughout this year.